Justin Tucker will kick it off. Lewis is back deep along with Wall. They expect to return this. It's Wall, and he's coming out. 15. Alley in the middle. 30. 35, and run out of bounds at the 37 with 1:23. And that's a splendid return by Jamal Wall, the defensive back.
They opened up a nice seam and great acceleration. And now we just talked a lot about Colt McCoy. And now it goes back to Graham Harrell in our open, saying that here are two of the greatest quarterbacks in college football. Colt McCoy had his moment. He took advantage of it. Now it's back to number 6 in black, Graham Harrell, to see what he can do.
A lot of people said it might be the last quarterback with the ball. And Colt buries his head, and Graham Harrell will see what he can do. Snaps it off on first down, and that's the running back, Batch, who slips out. Clock continues to run. Did not get the first down.
One timeout. Texas wants to keep everything in front of them and try to prevent Texas Tech from getting out of bounds to stop the clock.
Final minute. There's that quick hitch over to the flanker for the 1st and 10. That's Lewis. Takes it to midfield now, and they're moving closer and closer to field goal range for Corona.
And the most important thing there is they pick up the first down. The game clock will stop, giving Graham Harrell enough time to get things set up here. They didn't have to waste a timeout.
Another 1st and 10, stopping the clock with Lewis's reception.
Again, almost impossible to stop this backside. He's going to his backside shoulder. The corner's going downfield, thinking the receiver's going to run down the sidelines. It's a timing pattern thrown to the back shoulder. Perfectly designed there by Texas Tech.
Harrell. And that's a 1st and 10. Caught by Britton.
Timing again. Harrell this time going to the other side. Brent, you've touched on Edward Britton tonight. What a big game he's had. If that ball is thrown late, it's an easy play for Beasley. It's thrown on time. Britton goes up in another big play.
Can't take a sack. Deflected, intercepted. Texas. No, they rule it down. Incomplete. I thought for sure that he had deflected it to Gideon. There's 8 ticks of the clock left.
And Texas Tech needs to get organized here because the play clock has already started. The ball's up in the air. The true freshman, Blake Gideon, Brent comes underneath it. That's a drill that you work on all the time. It goes right through his arm.
I saw it in his legs, and I thought he'd had it.
Still one timeout left here for Texas Tech. 8 seconds.
Second down now. Deep strike. Got the big man. Crabtree pulls free. And touchdown. Red Raiders with a second to go. This is 28 yards. The fans have stormed the field. They're going to have to clear the field here. They're going to have to clear the field. They've got to get everybody off, and they're going to penalize Texas Tech.
Talk about chaos. Goalposts are down on one side of the field.
Yeah, the first thing they've got to do is review Crabtree on that far sideline.
Well, Brett, when you have the best receiver in college football going up against an inexperienced corner, you just throw it up and allow him to adjust and make the play, and the strength of his hands to get around Curtis Brown and into the end zone. He did not step out of bounds. And Harrell just put this up, relying on the best receiver in college football to make a play, and the strength of his hands. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what Michael Crabtree just did.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It's a touchdown.
And they're going to storm the field again. They got to get him off. This game's not over. Now, if they penalize the crowd for this, remember that kickoff. Okay, with Shipley and Williams back deep now. Clock is not going to move on an extra point.
Unsportsmanlike conduct by the offense. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Folks, that could be no small thing here now with what we've seen. Leach is getting ready to tell the kicker probably to squib it. Don't even think about those two guys back deep. Isn't that Trinity School in Texas that had 15 laterals? Isn't that close by here?
I believe so.
They may have to copy that play, the Horns, huh?
Yeah. It's the anniversary, too.
And here's Matt Williams.
I just got to go back and look at this, and let's all appreciate Michael Crabtree, covered by an inexperienced corner in Curtis Brown. The ball is just thrown up, and it's just, you're just asking Crabtree to make a play. Brown is lost in coverage. Crabtree adjusts and finds the ball. Can't get over his strength to be able to secure that football, walk into the end zone, and Colt McCoy says, I did about all I could do to try to win this game. And don't look now, my friend, but Oklahoma State and Mike Gundy come stumbling into town next week for a huge game.
I wouldn't love it. Describe them as stumbling.
Well, no, I'm saying, no.
With that additional unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, the kickoff will be from the 7.5-yard line.
Oh, hey, boys.
Maybe sprinting in is better.
There you go.
I think Oklahoma State is the real deal.
There's Mack and the coaches now.
Yeah,
making sure that...
he's talking to him about a fair catch, saying, if I call a fair catch, that 1 second will not be taken away from me. They'll have one chance at a Hail Mary. That's what he's talking to the official about. Mack's out in the middle of the field right now talking to his kickoff return group, saying, hey, if they don't squib it, call fair catch.
Well, of course, you could see where they're going to be kicking from, where they're lining up.
It's about to be,
the crowd.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm so happy we're out here. Lisa, take cover, girl. Head to the truck. She's got to stay down there to talk to the winning coach.
There's 56,333 here tonight, folks. A new stadium record. And all fit well. The Horn fans aren't going to take the field, but the rest of them are here. Yeah. I'll tell you, if they don't have a miracle.
What a scene tonight in Lubbock.
Yeah.
As we had the Amarillo.
Yeah, Mike Leach over there, he might have a new favorite pirate, I'm reminded tonight, and that would be Captain Hook, as in Hook 'em Horns. Okay. So we got a 30-second timeout, and this has been an unbelievable football game here tonight between these two teams. You know, you had the start by the Red Raiders. It was great. Then you had the wonderful comeback by Colt McCoy. And then you had Graham Harrell, Michael Crabtree breaking back into the end zone. Just when I thought that Texas had intercepted the ball down here on that deflection.
Sure.
Yeah, he had a clean shot at it.
How about Blake Gideon?
Oh,
the true freshman. The ball goes up into the air like a feather. I mean, it's just coming right down, right into his hands, right through his hands. He'll have plenty of opportunities.
You can leave the game day set here for the Oklahoma State.
I think we might. I thought we were heading to Baton Rouge for Alabama and LSU, but
it's pretty good stuff for this conference now, my friend.
We may have to
here we go now.
Guns up 2 weeks in a row.
Corona, one of the few times you'll ever see a kickoff team starting from their own end zone, and Shipley certainly on the return team. And so let's see what Mike Leach wants Corona to do here. Squibbit. Here comes the lateral. There's one. Intercepted. Texas Tech upsets the #1 team in the country. No more penalties for this crowd. They can storm the field. There's the symbol in Lubbock. Guns up. Let's go to Lisa with the quarterback.
Let's start with you first. Take me through that touchdown play, the game-winning play. What happened?
They try to man-up Crab. There's not anyone in the country that can man-up Crab. And I saw, man, the guy wasn't looking. I threw it behind him where he didn't see the ball. Crab makes a play. He's the best in the country. There's no doubt about it.
What were you thinking when you looked up 129 left to go and you guys are down?
We're going to win the game. You know what I mean? You left us too much time. You know, with this offense, we know we can score in a hurry. Minute 29 is way too much time for us, and I believe.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations. Michael, same question. Describe that touchdown for me.
I can't hear you.
Describe that touchdown for me.
Oh, man, I don't want to say nothing, but I dreamed that the same way. It's crazy.
No, you did.
I dreamed in my head. I said, but you know how you do it every play you dream? But it really happened. So, I mean, it was great, man.
And when you looked up on the clock and saw 129 left and you were down, what were you thinking?
I was thinking we got to do our job. We got to go out there and score. If not, get in field goal range so we get Matt to kick it. But, I mean, I took it in.
All right, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Lisa, our Chevrolet players of this game, no surprise, the two great quarterbacks who dueled it out here in Lubbock tonight. And in recognition of their effort, Chevrolet will make a $1,000 contribution to each university's General Scholarship Fund. Folks, welcome to November.
Oh, it's great.
Texas Tech stuns the world, Kirk, 39-33. There will be a new #1 come Sunday afternoon. A reminder, next Saturday, Saturday Night Football on ABC, presented by Southwest Airlines at 8 Eastern Time. It's been an instant classic. Thanks for watching ESPN on ABC. So long, everybody.